Hello guys, happy Monday. Really quick, I'm not gonna do a long video today, simply because I'm kind of pressed for time. I have a clinic that I'm working this morning, this afternoon, so I can't really be on that long. But I did want to pop in and just speak a little bit. First and foremost, I hope everyone had a really great weekend. I did. It was super duper productive. I was very proud of myself this weekend because I did a thing and I stepped out on faith. We're out here walking in purpose and stepping out on faith and following those things that are inside of us that speak to us loudly and boldly. Yeah. So I just wanted to step in and talk a little bit today about authenticity. Like, how do we learn, understand, and embrace our authenticity, like our natural selves, without conforming to the world or what other people think of us or opinions of others, or people putting their expectations of you on you. You are who you are an individual first, and within being an individual, we all authentically have individualized characteristics, thought processes, gifts, talents, ways that we express things and do things, and all of the above. So with the world being so just so full of change right now, and people wanting to change themselves or allow others to change them, all of these types of things that are going on, and not just really embracing our authentic selves, and just basically for me, meditating on what God says about us, that we are beautifully and wonderfully made in his image as individuals. I am not made to be like or look like or act like or talk like or walk like and do like anyone else, the person next to me or in front of me or behind me. I am made to be what God says that I am, and I am made to do the things that me as an individual were created to be and do. And I just want everyone to just tap into that, tap into that part of you, tap into like your authentic self. I think everybody know who their authentic self is. It's just self-doubt comes in, opinions come in, all those things come in and play a part. And then I feel like it ends up affecting, like, the image of ourselves that we have in our minds. So I want us to get back to, like, just truly loving ourselves, truly embracing ourselves. Every little quirky thing, every little weird thing, every beautiful thing, every bad thing, every not so beautiful thing, because everything about us is not beautiful, obviously, but just get back to the point where you are actually embracing you and loving you and taking care of you and being there for you and showing up for you no matter what the world says and thinks. Like, who cares what people think? I used to be a people pleaser, past tense, used to, not anymore. You get a drink of water, sorry guys. But I used to be a people pleaser, and within being a people pleaser, I lost a lot of me in that. And I didn't show up for me. I didn't support me. I wasn't there for me. I was just there for everybody else first. And that's no good. We all know that. That's no good. So, what can we do with that when we're everything for everybody else, and we're giving everything to everybody else besides ourselves? We can't do anything with that. Because then when it's time to pour back into you, and you have a moment, we all will, for as long as we live, you have a moment that you need you, and you have nothing to give to yourself. Like, who wants to be in that position? Nobody, right? So my point of today is just, getting back to yourself. Like, you at the core of your heart, because that's just the way we were made. That's the way we were wired to have that intuition, especially women. We have that inner intuition, those inner gut feelings that naturally tell us the things that it's almost like, your conscience telling you something before it actually happens, so to speak, if that makes sense. So I think we all know who we are at the core, but we get so wrapped up in just the people pleasing. So I encourage anybody who know that you are a people pleaser. If you know that of yourself, I encourage you highly, 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 highly to do the work to get away from that. To get away from that, for sure. Not saying that you cannot be a good-hearted person or be a good person, because remember, when you're being your authentic self, you're that at the core. But what I am saying is that know how to have balance with that. Be there for you, but also know how to be there for others without it taking too much away from yourself. And just embracing who you are, because your authentic self, that's your ticket. That's your ticket right there. That's going to get you in places and spaces and rooms and doors open. Get you to that place and those things that you desire in your heart, whether it be with a relationship, whether it be with friendship, whether it be with social groups or, work groups, church groups, whatever aspect of your life that it is. When you are your authentic self, that is a part of you that can't nobody change that. Can't nobody take that away from you. Just show up as you are, show up as yourself. People are going to love that about you. And most people, like me, I can tell when someone is not being themselves, or they trying to put on to be something else that they're not. I don't know. I could just see through it, and maybe it's a Virgo thing. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's a thing for me that I can I can sense bad energy right off the bat before you even open your mouth. It's just and I think that's part of being an empath, and we'll get on that later for those who don't know what being an empath is, but you can also look it up. It's spelled EMPATH. But sometimes your instincts just kick in with certain things and certain people. But I definitely want us to get back to just loving and embracing our authentic selves, and just watch the doors that open. Watch the things that come into your life. Watch how you feel. I mean, you're going to feel different. When you are putting on and trying to be something that you're not, that's a lot of weight to carry. You don't want to do that. You want to feel as free and as light as possible in this earth. Because life is going to life, okay? Life going to do what it's going to do. Naturally, there's nothing none of us can really do about that. So why not make it as good and as free and as peaceful and pleasant as possible? Why not do that? So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that today. I hope that this video helps us to just tap into just be you. Be you. One of my favorite sayings that I have been saying for as long as I can think of is always stay true to you. Stay true to yourself. Don't change, don't bend, don't, break. Don't do none of that. Don't do any of that for anybody. You hear me? Nobody is worth it. Be you, because the right people are going to love you. The right people are going to accept you. The right people are going to support you. The right people are going to be there. The right people are going to fall into place for you. And then you'll look around and look at your circle, and you'll see all the ones that start to fall off. You'll see the ones who you're no longer in alignment with, who are not even in alignment with your life and your purpose and your path and just what you're trying to do in your life, what God's trying to do in your life. You'll see a total change. So just tap into you. Love you. Every single part of you. I don't care. Every part. Love you. Love you. Love you. Be you. Because the right people are going to feel it. They're going to love it. They're going to embrace it. They're going to be like, I just love who you are. I just love that you're you. Don't that sound beautiful? You want people to say that about you, right? But even if they don't, you want to be able to say that about you. Period. All right. So have a good Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and happy Monday. All right. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Be blessed. Bye.